Hey everyone. Today, we're talking about one of the funniest episodes of The Office, where Michael Scott's loneliness creates absolute chaos throughout the office. If you think your boss is a little weird, wait until you see Michael Scott. You might end up appreciating your own boss a lot more. The episode begins with Michael going through a lonely phase in his life. Feeling unhappy with his personal situation, he starts pressuring his employees to find him a date. What makes the situation even funnier is how seriously Michael takes the whole thing, while everyone else in the office is clearly uncomfortable. From the very beginning, the episode sets up the perfect mix of awkwardness and comedy. As the story progresses, Michael tries his best to improve his situation, but every attempt only makes things more embarrassing. He wants to appear confident and charming, but his desperation keeps getting in the way. This is what makes Michael Scott such a great character. You laugh at his mistakes, but at the same time, you can't help feeling a little sorry for him. One of the funniest parts of the episode involves the office's plan to get information from their competitor, Danny Cordray. The team comes up with what sounds like a clever undercover operation, but it quickly turns into a hilarious disaster. Watching everyone try to play their roles while Michael completely overcommits to the plan creates some of the episode's most memorable moments. It's like watching a spy movie made by people who have absolutely no idea what they're doing. Meanwhile, Dwight Schrute has a mission of his own. He decides to turn Ryan into a successful salesman and takes him to his farm for training. Of course, Dwight's version of training is nothing like a normal business seminar. Instead, Ryan is forced through bizarre and ridiculous challenges that seem more like survival exercises than sales lessons. The contrast between Ryan's frustration and Dwight's complete confidence makes their scenes incredibly entertaining. What really makes this episode stand out is its character-driven humor. The jokes don't just come from funny lines. They come from the personalities of the characters themselves. Michael's insecurity, Dwight's strange logic, Ryan's attitude, and the reactions of the rest of the office all work together to create comedy that feels natural and unforgettable. At the same time, the episode explores a relatable theme. Everyone wants to feel appreciated, accepted, and connected to others. Michael's loneliness drives many of his decisions, and while his actions are often ridiculous, the emotions behind them feel surprisingly real. That's one of the reasons The Office remains such a beloved comedy series, even years after it first aired. Overall, this episode delivers everything fans love about The Office. Awkward humor, memorable characters, hilarious situations, and a surprising amount of heart. It's an episode that will make you laugh while also reminding you why these characters are so memorable. I'd give this episode an 8.